Let's get this win, MP.
Up next, the Clippers taking on the Pelicans. For Los Angeles, gaining momentum as we reach the halfway point. Tonight, another chance to put the league on notice. They are on the move. Pelicans, Clippers. We'll be right back for the tip. It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. C.J. McCollum out there with MP. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. And for Los Angeles, George and Leonard are the forwards. Then it's Trey Jones. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Benton in at the 2. Hey guys, let's be honest here. A bit of a mismatch looking at the quality of these teams on paper. But we see these types of games in this league. And sometimes they can surprise you.
Listen, every team is not a title contender. Some squads are in that rebuilding phase. Let's see if the weaker team can compete tonight.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Now, Williamson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And what goes up must come down. Plenty of athleticism there on that dunk by MP.
McCollum against Jones. Pass to George. Here's Leonard. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Williamson looking it over. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And that one's good. Ingram.
Playing to Ingram's strengths. He's most effective when he gets his points within the flow of the offense.
Nance sets a screen for Jones. Here's Leonard. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Now, here is George. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Shoots over Ingram. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Johnson, the pass to Williamson. Back to MP. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And one, MP, one tough customer.
The Pelicans shooting their first free throw of the night here.
When you think of MP, his natural leadership and impressive work ethic jump out at you. It's why he's so respected.
Now here's Jones. We saw him with 10 points last game. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Good D by Williamson. Ingram against George. Ingram outside. The Clippers grabbed the miss. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. That did not happen.
They never really got into a rhythm, despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
Ingram against George. Here's Nance. They get the rebound to the wing right side. Misses the wing J.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
And the dunk by MP.
What a smart look from Zion, setting up his teammates, not trying to do it all himself.
Clippers trail by 8. Passes it to Nance. Inside to stop the run and rattles out the dunk. You know, the layup might have been a better shot for him. To the middle. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Here's Patton. No scoring in this one.
And you see the impressive basketball IQ Jones possesses. Keenly aware of when someone is open.
Boy, Steve, Trey Jones is a great story of continuing to work at your game.
Yes, it is, Kevin. He's developing into a nice point guard who can run the show. The vision continues to get better, and points are coming in bunches. It's clear he's putting in the work.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And midway through the season now, the power rankings starting to show a more complete picture. You take a look at the Hawks. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And when I look at the Pelicans, they've fulfilled expectations and then some. Riding high down the back nine now, looking invincible.
Here's Banton. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And it's Jones with the ball for L.A. Down by 12. Now the pass to George. Three-pointer. And it's MP with the rebound.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And it's Ingram missing.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
A nice shot by George.
When Paul George is on the court, the defense has to be aware of him on the perimeter.
Pass to MP. Going inside. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Here's Jones. The Pelicans make their last shot. Feeds to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Not many people can make the dunk look so smooth as Kawhi Leonard.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Williamson. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's McCollum. Benton with the rebound. Clippers trail by 9. Pass to Nance. Jones against McCollum. With his first shot attempt, and it's Williamson with the rebound. Passes it to MP. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 5 assists tonight.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Now here's Jones. Still scoreless. Nance a screen on McCollum. And there's the pass to Leonard. With the fadeaway. And he makes that one.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
New Orleans leading by 9. Down low. Here's MP. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been draining everything they put up this month. Pelicans, number 1.
And really, the basketball IQ has just evolved. Just the way they move the ball and share it. They always find good looks.
Back to Jones. Leonard on the wing. Six on the shot clock. Sinks that one from the post. Leonard's got 8. Leonard's gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Here's McCollum. Again, the Pelicans score.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Clippers trail by 11. Outside, Jones. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one. Williamson dishes to Ingram.
Right here.
To the inside. And the dunk by MP.
MP is the kind of player that will do whatever his team asks of him. And he's doing it tonight by scoring.
LA has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside, Jones. Here's Leonard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
So this is the first of 2 games, Greg, that these teams will play in a row. One after the other. Very tough.
And, you know, Kevin, I find these little mini-series really interesting. You get to see how teams react to one another and see how they adjust, much like you do in the postseason.
Here's Jones. Hasn't made one yet. Up top, Nance. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Some changes for New Orleans. Achua, he... And the Clippers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Shamet and George at the 2 and the 3. Then it's Justice Winslow. Then it's Vincent. And it's Stevenson at the 5 spot. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against Minnesota was a man determined. He scored an amazing number of points and did so at a very efficient rate, playing within the flow of the offense. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Now Williamson. Paul George missing from long range. Here's Johnson. MP rattling the rim.
That one wasn't simple. MP taking off. I love it.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Stevens, the pass to George. Over Jones. They get it back for three. That's it, and the Pelican lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from George.
PG-13 showing shades of his younger self with that quick shot.
Here's Vincent. He's covered by Daniels. Vincent with it. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. George looking over the floor. Just 5 to shoot. Winslow, and the dunk by Winslow.
Not the tallest wing you're going to find, but Winslow very explosive.
MP right side. And then Johnson with the jam.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Clippers trail by 10. Outside, George. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Good D by Jones.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
All going up court. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Daniels dishes to MP. MP to the rack. And he comes up with the deuce.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pelicans.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And I really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
To the middle, here's Vincent. Deflected by Johnson.
Oh, great job by MP to read the play and be in the right spot there to get the block.
And they double up MP. Inside. And MP throws it down.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. A 12-point game. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
And it's going to come down to each other. They were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
And so it's New Orleans with it after the basket by Los Angeles. Pass to Jones. Here's Williamson. Takes the three. Moves back up. And Valanciunas with the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 12.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Jones, the pass to George. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Jones finds Williamson. Now here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
I like the pass from Zion there. Understands when he should look to share the ball.
Here's Jones. Still yet to score. George with the screen on McCollum. Pass to George. Here's Stephens. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Clock at 6. In the corner, Nance with it. Over Valanciunas. Nance, no good.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
To the paint. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Beautiful pass by Jones, keeping his head on a swivel and creating the wide open look.
Clippers trail by 16. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Nance kicks to George. And again, no good by the Clippers. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Down low, here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Jones, following the score by New Orleans. He dishes it to Nance. Back to Jones. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. And let's take a look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for Paul George.
And when you see the tumble his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's gotten away from playing the kind of gritty, hard-nosed D he was known for. That's an aspect of his game he needs to get back.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Delano Banton comes in for Vincent. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Jones.
What can't Leonard do? Keeping his eyes up, pinpoint strike. That's a nice play.
To the middle, here's MP. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And now you see them starting to read
for the Pelicans. That's good from Johnson. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Now here's Johnson. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. From past the arc, cranes the three-pointer. He has 7.
Supremely confident from range, and with good reason. Murphy is consistent.
McCollum against Jones. Passes it to Leonard. Baseline try. Here's Nance. C.J. McCollum comes up with a rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And here's Jones after Brandon Ingram getting his shot to go from deep. Yep, that one goes in there. Nance has got 6 points.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
The pass to MP. Leonard with the steal. Outside, Jones. Plays it up and banks it in.
Kept the focus, shook the contact. Trey hit a tough one.
Ingram passes to MP. And the dunk by MP.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Los Angeles has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Pass to Leonard. From the left block. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's Jones. Softly drops in the floater. Jones has got his second bucket tonight.
Crafty play by Jones, using the pick to free himself up and get a step ahead of the defense.
Johnson and the dunk by MP.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Jones drives in. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And another one falls.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Manton, the pass to Nance. The dish to Winslow. Back to Nance. And Nance slams it in.
Eyes up, scanning the floor. Winslow plays with great poise and unselfishness.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And the Clippers have possession. The Pelicans make their last shot. Nance a screen. Jones the pass to Nance. The Clippers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And the first one drops. Los Angeles making a switch here. Shamet's checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. Daniels is checked in. Both free throws good from Nance.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And Johnson with the stuff.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's Jones. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. To the paint, here's Leonard. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 5 assists in the game.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Valanciunas dishes to Johnson. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Jones looking for an opening. Here's Shamet. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Shamet's got 9 points.
The coaching staff encourages Shamet to take these shots. It's what he's out there to do.
And so it's MP making things happen for the New Orleans Pelicans. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. We'll return shortly.
We're back taking a look here now at New Orleans. It's good to be the king, but everyone's taking shots at the throne, and you got to stay on point, Shaq.
Uneasy lies the head that wears the crown, but if I'm them, no worries, just keep winning.
Is that Macbeth, or is that Shakespeare? Or is Shakespeare, it's Macbeth?
No, it's Shakespeare.
And now switching over to our current game, what a tough start for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Zero intensity on D. They're letting shooters get whatever they want. That's why this team is getting whipped.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. When you don't put out the effort defensively, you're likely to get embarrassed.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's 5. The front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. Johnson is out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, down low. And it's good, 2 points. Nance has got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Clippers. New Orleans leading by 20. Inside. It's intercepted. The 11-footer. Jones, no luck. New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Williamson, the pass to Johnson. Kicks it out to McCollum. Back to MP. Ingram outside. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. Clock at 4. Good, that's another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Benton, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
The team play of Leonard, a catalyst for this offense, does everything you need to affect winning.
MP kicks to McCollum. Back to MP. It's stolen by Jones. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Benton. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. Jones against McCollum. Pass to Leonard. Outside, Jones. Good ball movement here by the Clippers.
Relentless effort from MP on defense. He is doing everything. That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Here's MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Some of the great passing small forwards in the NBA on your screen right now. These are the assist leaders at that position in the past month. Number 1, Brandon Ingram.
He just sees the entire floor so well. And from the wing, it's that vision that enables him to penetrate and find the open man in a very crowded area.
He has fantastic vision, but he also has the ability to see the plays develop before they happen.
Now here's Leonard. 14 points for him. Passes to Jones. Stolen by McCollum. And again, 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. McCollum against Jones. The pass to Leonard. From the low block. Can't hit from in close.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Williamson. Ingram deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Ingram. Just 5 on the clock. With the shot. Here's Valanciunas. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Valanciunas has got his second basket of the night. Here's Benton. He's got 6. And here's Leonard. Over Williamson. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 16 points.
Kawhi Leonard is a finals MVP, in large part due to that mid-range shot. He is automatic from that area.
Williamson in the post. Leonard's there. Again, what an avalanche! That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Leonard the pass to Benton. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Benton's got 6 points in the quarter.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Here's Benton. He's covered by Ingram. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got his 16th rebound on the night.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Now, here is George. Following the miss by MP, George dishes to Leonard. Fires from 14. Banton's shot is off. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Williamson, the pass to MP, kicks it out to McCollum. Johnson against Leonard. Back to McCollum. Three-pointer. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
McCollum against Jones.
Defense has to be careful. Want to send to the line too many times.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far? Pelicans leading by 15. Shamet and George at the 2 and the 3. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then it's Winslow. And it's Stevenson at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. The Clippers shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Vincent, the pass to Stevens. Williamson with the block.
Get used to seeing blocks like that from Zion. Man, he sent that one back.
New Orleans has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. On the wing, Johnson. Driving to the basket.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Takes a step back. And George, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup. George has got 9 points now in just the second half.
So slippery when he's driving the ball. Paul George makes it look easy.
Williamson in the post. Defended by Vincent. Basket good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Clippers trail by 19. Now Vincent. Here's Shamet. From outside, off the mark. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Shamet. Pass to MP. Picked his pocket. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Vincent. Off target from three-point range. Pelicans leading by 19. And got it! Another basket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And he's a really smart player in transition. MP gets to the right spots and always seems to make the right play.
Vincent with it. Here's George. Nails the baby hook. George has got 19 points.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
The feed to Johnson. And good! There's another.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Vincent. Shot clock at 6. Over Daniels. And again, the Clippers good for 2. For New Orleans, they've gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. MP left side. Shoots the 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
This has trouble written all over it for the defense. Murphy is dangerous from the corner.
Los Angeles calls timeout. For the Clippers, Brown comes in for Justice Winslow, and Trey Jones subbed in for Landry Shamet. And then for New Orleans, Achua, he's checked in for Trey Murphy, and McCollum subbed in for Herbert Jones. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Brown sets a screen for Jones. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's MP. He is hauled in by Paul George. George has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint, here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
New Orleans leading by 18. Inside, here's Johnson, and the dunk by MP.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Jones, no luck.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Clippers. Outside, George. There's the 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 8th assist here tonight.
You can see why this team trusts PG with the ball in his hands. He's capable of taking over on any given night.
Johnson, and he makes good on the layup. Johnson's got 12 now in this quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
George against McCollum. 9 feet out. Off the left rim and out. Pelicans leading by 21. And the shot is good from Johnson.
And one thing we know about MP, he loves to compete.
Clippers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. On the wing, George. Hey, Smitty, in the playoffs, it's rare for an 8th or a 7th seed to make it out of the first round. But what about a 5-game series for just those kinds of matchups? You know, 1 against 8 and 2 against 7.
You know, it wouldn't be bad, Kevin. We had those type of series when I first came into the league, but I don't think they would change since we have the play-in tournament. I think rounds 1, 2, the conference finals, and the NBA finals will stay 7.
MP finds McCollum, Daniels, and there's the call on Precious Achua. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Jones checked in for the Pelicans. Los Angeles has gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Jones against McCollum. Nobody near George. Misses the 3. Pelicans leading by 23. He got it again. Sensational. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
There's the pick. Here's Jones. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Down low. On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Shamet. MP kicks to Williamson. Shamet with it. Working on Williamson. Shamet the pass to Jones. George with the screen on McCollum. To the middle. Here's Tyson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
To the paint. Another bucket. Wow. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Pass to Shamet. From deep. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Continuing from where he left off. First 3-pointer of this half, 4th of the game.
Pelicans leading by 20. Pass to MP. Williamson dishes to McCollum. To the inside. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. The Clippers shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Jones against McCollum. Lets a floater go. Jones, no luck. New Orleans has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. There's the pass to McCollum. Now Williamson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And good that time.
Look at MP finish through the contact. Kept his composure the entire time.
McCollum against Jones. Now here's George. And we know that several active NBA players, Steve, have their own podcasts. Players now have a direct platform for their voice, and I think they like that.
Yeah, they do. They want to be able to own their own content.
Oh,
goodness.
Where did that come from?
I loved it.
That was beautiful.
Loved it.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. And so here are the Clippers. Outside, Jones. They set the screen with the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
Great quickness gives Jones the angle there.
And he makes the first.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
New Orleans making some changes here. Trey Murphy comes in for Achiuwa. And Daniels subbed in for C.J. McCollum. MP outside. Inside. And yep, another basket.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. And it's Jones with the ball for the Clippers. Pass to George. Fades away. That shot, no good.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
And MP throws it down.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Pass to Banton. Nance a screen on Johnson. Banton. And the Clippers miss again. The Pelicans shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense. Poked away. And here's the fast break. Takes a 3. The rebound by Johnson. Here's New Orleans. A big stretch here going 10-2. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Giving his all on that play. MP working hard to win the whistle.
That free throw, no good. Achiuwa, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. He hits the second from the line. The Clippers shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Outside, Jones. George against Jones. Count that one. George has got 11 points in the quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for New Orleans.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And I think coming into this game, these guys felt they had the confidence to win. And looking at the season they've had already, 58 wins in the books. Tonight will be win number 59.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Johnson.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Passes it to Banton. Nance a screen on MP. Looking to get it going. Banton's shot is off.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
First one falls for him.
Trey Murphy III could probably knock him down from the line with his eyes closed.
Both good from the line that time. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Leonard inside. Pelicans with the rebound. Back to MP. Down low. It's good.
MP has all the confidence in the world. Excellent job not being distracted by
taking the W here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long, everyone.